Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? How's life treating you? I think I need to change the stream name on Twitch still though. But either way, we are here gathered for a very important question. We are gathered here today try and get some more units. It's about freaking time? What do you mean it's about freaking time? How dare you? I had to wait until new arenas start anyways. Reward correction? 2 1 to 2 gems. Alright. Where did those come from? I have no idea, but sure. One second, this has decided to start acting. Oh, from bank to 3%. I mean, sure, very nice. I'm actually dead out on catalysts. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly visit the Balgran store because we're gonna use this for now so that I can run in the background. And then we're gonna do the one thing that makes the most sense. Start grinding the arena. I was helping my kid do the math homework. Hey, what's up, Executioner Bob? Were you pink before? Or pink is a new phase for you? Is it like a phase? Like an emo phase for kids? Because again, not the one to tell you, but Death Knight. Pinky promise. Right. Yeah, as far as the color schemes go, buddy. Up Callum, long lost Swedish meatball you. How's the winter treating you? And yes, I know, you're not Swedish, you live in Sweden. All that good stuff. Still, close enough. Am I ready to get wrecked by OG Spidey in raids? Absolutely not. I'm gonna bring in anti-venom, I'm gonna wreck everybody. Looks blue letters to me. Like, I shit you not, you're in pink. 1 second, I'll show you. This is how you appear to me. Executioner Bob. Shit, that's pink if I ever saw some. So you're like the girly executioner. From out today might be in. Oh, that's silly. Latvians have like minus 10 degrees now all the time. Jams to use for the new raid champs? Depends which group you're at. It's blue here too. Substudious Alchemist, you appear purple to me. I'm sorry, I can't take any pink Death Knight serious. But I'm not the only pink one, that's how Twitch displays it here. What's that compensation for? Apparently there were a bit missing from the gifting event, banquet event rank rewards. With that ascended skill gulag. I know, right? I'm quite red actually. You're purple here. So you're quite a liar as far as I'm concerned. Come on, man. Oh, really? Dare you do this? Darren will not receive comments. I don't think so, no. Video is read to me. Pink as pink can be. Get extra 6 tons? No. Nobody got the extra 6 tons yet, as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, nobody got the extra 6 tons. So, Pink Knight Bob. That's how low we have fallen. From Death Knight Rob to Pink Knight Bob. Okay. Okay, I got you. They gave 6,000. No, they didn't. Everybody is like junkies for those 6 tons. I swear to God. Don't even watch Rix is hard with all the streams you put on. I'm sorry, should I stream less? Is that the problem? Is like that the issue? Like, are you complaining that I stream too often? But good job. Very good job, buddy. You're the best, thank you. I would never say that I'm the best. I'm alright. If you really get to know me, I'm actually secretly alright. We want to the Elder Quest, we were waiting for 6 months. Just do the Elder Quest, buddy. It's not gonna be that big of a difference, trust me. You got the 6 tons in game, did you now? The first time I have heard it did. Just had to stay on the schedule. It's impossible to be on schedule with my wife doing shift work as well. She doesn't have like Monday to Friday work and then Saturday, Sunday off. And obviously, you know, family stuff and obligations. Again, the raid will start later, what I'm into. Still better than AQ, so shut up. Double the radiance. At least something. Will be over tomorrow. Alright. Stay on my schedule. Sure, sure. We are gonna be building a Twitch empire here to accompany YouTube, and then we're gonna be golden. Speaking of Twitch growth, I can't wait for Kabam to release the new drop thingies. That generally comes with fairly sizable increase in the viewership. Angang sub Boracheto. My work is store manager, but basically she still has to she works like 2 on 2 off, something like that. Sometimes I get to juggle though. Da 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 dum. Nice and easy. Need to squeeze out all the units from these things. Because we want to have 1 billion units for next banquet, right? What if I plan is ready to place in market? 4 AM to 8 AM, then back in 1 PM. My wife basically does 9 AM till 8 PM. But two generally she, you know, works 2 days, then 2 off, something like that. You watch a Toad gameplay? Not much, no. Why? Something interesting. Then dust is pretty much useless at the moment. Yes, they are not pretty much, they are entirely useless. I mean, the best use of Ascension Dust right now is Tier 1 Ascension Dust on 4-star champions for the arena. Where are you from, my friend? I am from Latvia. Do 3, 7, 8 units now? Yeah, but you're saving your ballot chip still. You're from the big state. The cowboy boots and the rest of the shindy dink. That makes sense. That makes sense why you like pink. I think special on Toad. I still like him though. I always liked Toad a little bit. I never thought like Toad is amazingly great, but I always kind of like him. Ne. Tu nopietni? Nu, tad tev vajadzētu tagad viņam sadot pa pakaļ, tāpēc, ka es nevienreiz tā neteicu. Oh yeah, Bibles and guns too. The true America. Bibles, guns, and oil. I need to check out the Dark Phoenix. Yeah, poison is kind of weakness. In theory, like, you still end up taking damage at the end though. Because you have no way around immortality. Jubilant compensation? What is that? Oh, the 6 stones? You South Africans will take over what? I need to be very careful what I say right now. Otherwise, again, some Twitter mob is going to be on me. Prepared to save your radiance. I prepared to save my radiance and then I spent it all. Then I built up a full stash of radiance and I prepared again and I spent it all again because nothing came of it. See? Nothing from those buckwheats. Anyhow, all were great for Solvar 103 this morning. Well, see, I told you. I told you. Big brain time. Good tip. You're welcome. You are welcome. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. We need, I guess, go to the bigger arenas. But I always like to do a little bit in this 4-star arena as and when, because you never want to be grinding this 4-star arena for prolonged periods of time. This 4-star arena is god awful. This 4-star arena is Spawn of Satan. Come on. You know, if they gave Warlock 2 armor breaks per infection, that'd be so awesome. Like he could get like 6 or 8 or 10 armor breaks. You know what I mean? Special incident chest. That'd be so cool. The Warlock needs a little bit of an oomph. What's our arena boost? Yeah, I probably need to open a whole bunch of them. It's still evil arena though. And you can't have enough arena boost to do it all the time with arena boost, you know what I mean? Oh, but now I can probably gather enough to do it a handful of times. Because I haven't used my arena boost in a while. Whoops. Oh, you devil. You devil pull. You guys want me to see me do a raids fight? I guess I can go and start on a raids. Quite sure anti-venom would do well for all of them, because yeah, I think anti-venom would work out. No, raids are not here yet, I guess. Whoopsie daisy. Never mind. Ah? Ta-da. I'm a trusty Hulk. Antonio's better. By this great solo crystal. Yeah, I know. But yeah, what's up, Pontus? What's up, Ranty? Everybody else, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying your life in the big old 2026. Hope you guys are smashing it. With or anti-venom? In general or for something specific? Ready to cash? Wartime, catch you later? I don't know if you will. Would be a shame if something happened to your 3-stream streak. For instance, if I did a stream when I knew you weren't going to be present. But would I do such a thing? I don't know. Really? Oh, he doesn't have willpower. That's all. During the last 2 days before invading made to crush my spine and burns my ass. Hey, don't worry, your cheeks will be fine though. Invade Met ain't that bad. I mean, it's kind of bad, but they ain't that bad. Enchantress is gonna touch you up though. Enchantress will touch you up. Whoops. Oh wait, crap, Neuroshocks, right, bypass miss. Whoopsie. Greetings and salutations, sup Wolby? How you doing? How is the life? I swear my cat is running like a little hippo, not like a cat. Like, he has never had a need to learn to kind of like sneak up and stuff like that. And when he's running from like room to room, he sounds like a little horsey more so than anything else. He's like really super not stealthy, is what I'm trying to say.
Let's go, bub.
Wolf or shot rank for right now? For right now, definitely Wolf. Not even close. I know I'm light on medium. Combo special 1, special 2. It depends on what you want to do. Kind of asking is like Cosmic Ghost or the light or medium combo ender. In that case, you need both, pending, you know. In anti-venom's case as well, it kind of entirely depends what you want to do. Week 3 and 4 might is gonna be a toughy one too, though. It's not like Polka Dot Power Shield is gonna be easy on the heart. But as I said before, you guys voted for it. Oh, come on, really? Baptize him. Ooh, enjoy. How much do you need for Evoke Bane first time? First time, probably like 30 revives, about 35 maybe, because you're probably gonna need 20 plus for Ares. And path itself generally can be done from 0 to 10 revives, so that's really about it. So I think like 35 revives is fine, probably 35, 40. Hey, a special talent of mine. There's a method to the madness, Wolvie. There's a method. I will try and fill in both methods to make the match feels so balanced. Week 3-4 meta is definitely more balanced than weeks 1-2 meta. That should be good? Yeah, you absolutely should be good. I think I'm doing Path 2 Science 1. Path 2 Science 1, you need Sentry for that one, ideally. Sentry makes it a lot easier. If you have Sentry, even like rank 1 7-star or, you know, rank 4 5 6-star, that helps a lot. That's the one where you need to inflict debuffs, right? Hey, Heinz! Ketchup Man is here. I guess that's up to the... But yeah, you should be good there, buddy. Oh, come on, really? Makes the dumbest mistakes ever. Fine, we're gonna get him anyways. I don't think it's exactly what I recommend. Is that the path where you need to inflict debuffs? Or is that not? Okay. 1 second. Alright, so. Is this path, right? Oh yeah, you absolutely want Sentry for this one. The Sentry is going to destroy this fight. Oh. And there is something else you absolutely wanted Sentry for. Oh no, wait, this isn't it. Oh, this is it. Yes, Adam Warlock you want Sentry as well. Because you have to have a counter for buffed up. So yeah, I recommend Sentry, buddy.
Shut up and take my money.
Ooh.
Heinz, $11.11.
Don't have him. Not even a 6-star? I use like a rank 3 6-star. But hey. Well, thank you very much, Heinz. Thank you very much. Cause yeah, I don't know how you're gonna fare with that team, to be honest. Kaje, kończę to pasu deszcz. Spēc tam tev pasūdzēšos. Okay, so I'll use the forbidden word. Group path 1 with Silk Coil on Bastion. Take a look. Could you? Ah. Okay, throw a special in the block to make. Oh yeah. Okay, so Photon still can do that. Silk's kind of shit against that Absman, but Photon does it well. iDoom, Silk and Photon will do well. I do all-time blocks. This one can kind of be done with anybody, really. I mean, Onslaught. Silk is probably fine against the Jessica Jones. And the final one of our champions that inflict debuffs on the early combos and in lights. Yeah, and Bastion's probably for the Bish. I was like, yeah, I probably can get it done. Probably fine for the path 1. Oh, did you? Nice. Very good. Alright, I need to check if I get that sig comp. Not that it will matter to me much right now. Did Heinz get his stones? His whale stones? He probably did. That's why he seems to be all happy. Diana, viņam, man liekas, vēl kaut kas bišķīt palicis latviešu valodā. Viņš latviešu valodā izlasīja atbildēju uz jautājumiem, bet tad viņam bija jāiet uz boksu. Viņam tur bija, bet viņam tie mājasdarbā bija pierakstīts uzdevums par piedēkļiem. Mēs tādu nedarījām, bet es arī īsti nezinu tieši, ko tas nozīmē. Tas ir... Okay. Not yet. Restart your game then. Apparently it's getting sent out right now in batches, probably. It's probably your fault, exactly. Probably your fault, you missed multiple rank 5s, right? You have 1 or more rank 5s now. Doing different Russian streamers, and notice you guys don't have black eyes only. Of course we don't. Why would we? I have my baby blues, buddy. As a child, I had very, very clear blue eyes. And a really, really blonde hair. So long story short, if I was born in 1930s, one particular Adolf would absolutely love to have me in his youth organizations. Mr. Adolf was all about the baby blue eyes and the blonde hair of the so-called Aryan race or something. So in that respect, I'm basically the anti-Jew. He's like, it's safe for me to time travel to that period of time. Oh. Very blue eyes now. They're still here, it's just camera. You can still see them blue. And what do you mean different Russian streamer? Like, I'm not even Russian. Where are my 6 stones? Where the fuck are my 6 stones? Just thinking he was Russian. Please say comment. Like, just because I speak a little bit of Russian doesn't mean I'm Russian. My wife's Russian though. There you go, I only got my 106 stones. My 100 poverty 6 stones. Is Scream worth? No. Scream's not worth hanging out. My 100 poverty stones. But I got them. So if Heinz restarts the game, you probably got him too. Where am I from? I'll give you a canonically accurate hint. Dr. Doom is my neighbor. The little sucker was a horrible neighbor, but he's my neighbor nonetheless. And I'm talking awful. Talking music blasting long past midnight, some evil opera type of shit happening there. Strange lights and sparks of electricity. Don't tell me, don't get me started about how many times he shorted the fuses, the bastard. I'm talking entire block went dark because of this fucker. Additionally, never ever seemingly can do his shopping properly, all the time popping over, oh, do you have some coffee? Do you have some sugar? I'm sorry, I forgot to buy some milk. Can I get some? The dude is just very irresponsible bachelor. And yeah, 0 out of 10, would not recommend as a neighbor. What are the specific criteria needed? Have to sacrifice a pink penguin. Yes, I pulled tier 5 alpha cats only one time. Yes, I did get my stones. Alright, fine. I'm from Latvia. Let's see if I all shards. Tier 5 alpha shards from Jubilant Crystal. It's the best relic for Doctor Strange. Slightly Scarlet Witch one. Yes, evidently so. Evidently my luck was not great in that regard. My favorite dishes across any cuisines. That is not a great question. Now it's outside. First of all, my all-time favorite dish is potato pancakes that my mom makes. Potato pancakes, sour cream, pure bliss. Then there's another dish that I can't really explain to you that I absolutely love. It's to do with like using cabbage leaves and wrapping up like a core of meat and rice, and it's kind of like stewed in a bit of a ketchupy sauce, and it's served with its own sauce that it was boiled in. So that'd probably be my second favorite dish. Then obviously there are other things that absolutely, I mean, like I do like a nice sushi. I really do like sushi. You know, it's hard to beat a good pizza or a burger from time to time, but like dishes. Oh, the Italian pasta dish, tagliatelle or whatever it's called. I love that. Like, you know, mushroom sauce with a bit of pasta and stuff. That's absolutely blissful. That's to die for. Yeah, tagliatelle, I believe it's called. Goulash is nice too. Solянка is like my favorite soup. By far and away. So good, especially for hangover. My wife makes a mean solянка. She doesn't like making it anymore because whenever she makes that soup, I eat it all in like a day or two. But whenever she makes any other soups, I barely eat them. I mean, there are lots of extraordinary dishes. You know, a good steak. It's always nice. Yeah, I'm not particularly a fancy person. I have tried lots of different foods. Oh. Never mind, false wrong. I actually had a very nice lunch today. My wife had made me steak with mushroom sauce, oven baked potatoes and vegetables, and salad. So that was a very nice meal today. Yeah, I know. Kind of filthy. Kind of filthy. Everybody ready for the season start on Wednesday? On Wednesday, I can actually take the recalls and put them on. Noise. Okay. Abort the mission here. We realistically about to hit the 3K unit mark soon. Be nice to hit next banquet event with like 60 or 80,000 units. Wouldn't it? But obviously Kabama's gonna do their best to lure out units along the way. As they always do. No. Super. Arī tās uzlīmes pašam, kurš jālīmē?
Jā, tu.
Aha.
Arī paki.
Forši. Par ko te tā paveicās? But here we are. Hi, Diana. That was not Diana. That was Daniela. Gonna be tough to sit out how the fire goes in there. Knowing Kabam, there's probably gonna be Dark Phoenix Turbo Ultra Mega Special. We mean it this time, Unkillable Defender type of thing. There's gonna be a Dark Phoenix Cyborg. Nah, we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be Dark Serpent. That's exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Dark Serpent. Well, I already got my 6 tons. Yeah, that should like become the Dark Serpent is coming. Stop him. How you doing? I actually need to talk to you tomorrow. Definitely need to get in touch with you. Because like for the... Okay, I'll keep it off screen. Son spent 300 of units while I was asleep. Ah, that's nothing, buddy. 300 units is barely anything. $300 units means your son is fiscally responsible as far as I'm concerned. A lot when you don't buy them. I mean, it's not that much. It's not that bad, buddy. Check line, Mr. Lover. Oh yeah, I know. I already got mine. You're slow. You're late. Just probably didn't say hello. Fair enough. I'm glad to see you. And enjoy one. If it was for a hero crystal, slap him to break the habit now. You know, it's 300 units. You know very well it was a Valiant crystal. But you know very well it was exactly what it exactly was. Ground for 1 hour. Oh, he bought an offer. Honest mistake. See, in that case, it was not even for the Valiant crystal, so there's no way in hell you should have an issue with him accidentally spending a little bit of your units. Like, and that I'll let him play the daily sure sounds awful lot of I'll make him grind arena for me. If we're being honest. Are you sure? Yeah, I already got mine because it was only 106 tons. Listen, and your own units. Ain't that a bit too young there? Oh god. Come on then. Big crit. That's actually reasonably good. I'm here collect. Get him hooked early. That is wild. He's actually an okay player. Probably do better than my wife. Tier 5, I barely got any tier 5 alpha, don't you worry about that. I don't even have a full tier 5 alpha. I only pulled tier 5 alpha once in the banquet event, so. Oh, you bitch. Have the Coliseum tables have reversed, eh, buddy? Do you think Lizzie will be good for victory and format? Possible. I don't think great. How many points you put up for the banquet? I think it was 70k, 75k. I think it was 75k. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Four times Alpha Gun only got 206 stars. Maybe they bugged. Maybe they are. Did you pull TFL once? Yes. Because I'm poor like that. So I only get 106 tons. But yeah, we all knew they're gonna mess up something though. That's hardly a revolutionary prediction. Oh, I forgot how much it is. Okay, poor and unlucky. How about that? What'd you pull from this? Honestly, it was tier 7 basics mainly. It's like every other crystal was like tier 7 basic. Do you regret taking Tits rank 4? Yeah, Tits is like the champion I do regret taking. Because Kabam absolutely fucked her and then are pretending that they know nothing about it. I would not regret taking her to rank 4. Attitude sometimes maybe. Yeah, I know. Should really get an attitude adjustment. But yeah, no. Titania situation is so fucked up. Just restart the game. I had the same thing. I got the mail and nothing, and then I restarted, and then it was done. So restart the game, you'll be fine. We get 106 for every time you pull tier 5 alpha in the Jubilant Crystal. Welcome, I'm sending them out in batches, buddy, so I'm sure you're gonna get yours, don't you worry. If you pulled 5 times, then yes, you're gonna get 506 tons. And they're not gonna have millions of 6. There is a cap on it. And besides, they don't really need those 6 tons anyways. They already have bajillion 6 tons. What the fuck? Are you serious, Slinger? That has to be one of the most retarded takes I have heard. I don't think a single person without a head up their own ass thinks Titania is better off right now. That is just disgustingly. That is like some CNN levels of bullshit. That is mostly peaceful protests. That is fiery but mostly peaceful protest moments. That is just disgusting. That's fucking that's gaslighting levels of retardation. You see, that's why it's so hard to respect people's opinions. Because there are people who genuinely walk around saying shit like, Spider Woman's better now or something. Like, every once in a while, somebody does say you something that makes you lose a little bit of faith in humanity. Said she was better. He said if you relied on her, you were not playing her as intended. I do have issues with that as well. It's like, Kabam can make them, but they can't tell me how to play with my toys. And just because they didn't necessarily mean for something to be used in a specific way, it's not much better. It's like, I have an issue with that idea that Kabam creates a champion that has to be played only in this one specific way to begin with. I hate it. I think that's actively making the game worse, and I think it's like extremely arrogant way of thinking. But, I mean, whichever way. We can stick with the Spider-Woman being the better champion now as well. But fair enough. Okay. Somewhere I heard that Spider-Woman is like actually better now, or is this a Spider-Man buff or some random crap like that. So I don't really know what to reply to that stuff either, to be honest. Well, yeah, and that's like another thing, like people can... What's the best way to put it? It goes to a lot of, you know, Kabam White Knight arguments on like forum and stuff like that, where, you know, they go and defend Kabam and why Kabam is like justified in doing specific things. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is like whether the champion is, you know, getting used more or less, or whether people perceive that to be a good thing that Kabam is doing or a bad thing, you know what I mean? It's the same thing like Prestige Top 30, for instance. Was it a good thing for the game? Absolutely not. I don't think it is. Kabam Crash said that he's gonna make like some sort of post that kind of explains why he's doing it, or yada yada yada. He never did. But even if he had like a reasonable argument in his head that, you know, potentially in the future might mean that Prestige Top 30 is in fact better, it doesn't even fucking matter as long as players perceive it as to be worse thing for them. Oh, whoopsie. So there goes my account in game, Katie? No, really. I mean, I have been playing for a while. So yeah, my account is fairly beefy. But it's mainly because I have ranked up champions of every like rank and rarity and stuff. It's kind of debatable. Spider-Man's not debatable. Spider-Man's abso-fucking-lutely not debatable. Spider-Man, first of all, is a potato on defense now. Spider-Man is a genuine potato on defense now. So she lost a very significant part of what made her valuable and strong. Second of all, I am in the camp. Offensively, she's still worse. Yes, there are going to be some instances where that ensnare or what does mess you up. Same with like Okoye and stuff. But I was totally willing to deal with it. That to me was a small price to pay. That, you know, some abilities might fail sometimes and screw you over, as long as you still had the 30% ability accuracy. But okay, fine. The offensive part, we can still kind of argue, but even though I think that it's quite clear that she's lesser of a champion. It's kind of like, if you took away Okoye's ensnare and replaced it with Pursuit, would Okoye be a better champion or not? No, she wouldn't, because that ability accuracy reduction does help her enough for it to be a noticeable difference. You know what I mean? So, and the same thing goes for Spider-Woman. Oh, you got another medal, 200 remaining stones. Nice. And, well, there you go. So, basically, I think Spider-Woman is lesser on attack now. Maybe not by, like, a huge margin, but definitely not as potent. And Spider-Woman is absolutely 1,000,000% lesser on defense right now. She's a fucking potato defender now. So it was actually a very big fucking deal. Like she's I don't think she's like the best science champion anymore in the game. I think Photon's better. I prefer in general we get another. I kind of would almost agree. I think now again, here's the thing. With a 12.0 type of nerf, I would prefer it if I had faith Kabam could execute it reasonably well. And that is where I have a lot of issue. I got Bishop or Silver Samurai. Neither one right now, but I have Bishop ranked. I slightly prefer Bishop, but yeah, I wouldn't necessarily want to rank up either one of those two too badly. Lumar will take number 1 spot too soon, maybe. But yeah, the thing is, in theory, I actually absolutely agree. For this game to be better, it isn't enough to just start making reasonable balanced defenders, because serpents and dark phoenixes and so on exist. At the same time, for like a mass adjustment to work, you'd really have to put your faith in Kabam to do it well and to do it right, which I have zero faith in Kabam to do well, that type of thing. I just don't think they are capable. Even if they wanted to, I don't think they can manage it. Still haven't gotten a single sig. Put on Worth rank 4 and duped? No. You want duped. I actually don't know what would be the best. I mean, so. There is like another approach, right? Because like Ascension is coming, and then eventually 8 stars will come, and Kabam can obviously give all of these unbalanced champions the treatment of Quick and whatnot. But that takes time. Well, exactly, Shredder. That is a very big problem in the game, I think. Because those matchups are so important, because they are so critical, mainly because it's impossible to win against those matchups unless you have like a very good counter. So when Kabam makes like, I don't know, fucking Dracula right now, and if Dracula can't destroy Dark Phoenix and, you know, Serpent very, very well, Dracula is worthless by default. It's not a, no, it's much further. It's not a nerf Serpent situation, because there's Dark Phoenix, there's, you know, Thanos, there's still the Zola, and there's still so many champions that effectively mean you just lose unless you have a counter. And you can argue like specifics of each individual champion, of course, and like how big of a criminal, like let's say somebody like Yelena is, because technically you can do Yelena with just about any champion if you play her perfectly, push her to level 2, bait out that level 2, take the last hit in the block, get her into, be lucky enough for her not to throw those level 1s, get her into elimination mode quickly, and then you can actually do your proper damage, and then you can finish the fight. You know, so there's technically a way to do that fight, but realistically, unless you have a counter against Yelena, you're kind of fucked, right? And that is the mark of these new age defenders, where unless you have a counter, you lose. Opposed to the old defenders, where if you have like the best counter, you win, but if you don't have a counter, you still have a chance to do that fight. You honest, the Mystic doesn't have to counter? Yeah, I mean, like, you said a Mystic doesn't have to counter every defender. I'm saying, like, yeah, sure enough, but that automatically means that Mystic, for instance, will not be particularly popular or used in Battlegrounds if they don't. And I mean, not even talking about every cosmic, talking about the ones that you can't escape from. Are the drops? The drops, I believe, expired today, but new ones are going to be later this week. That's right. I think I took drops out of the stream name, right? Or I didn't. I think I did. We're kind of used to it. Now we have counters. Yeah, but it has made the game worse. We of course have counters. We of course have adjusted, and some champions, you know, got a ton of value and are relevant only because they are, like, you know, capable of doing some of those fights, and all that stuff is true. But, you know, we're talking about the fact that it has changed the game, and not for better. And it's kind of like a Pandora's box, because the fact that these champions exist means you can't, you know, do anything about it. You can't close it. The fact that Serpent exists means that every new Mystic has to be a counter to Serpent, or they're gonna be kind of shit for Battlegrounds. That's just immediately the fact. We are in this era thanks to that they didn't want no Serpent. Yeah, exactly. Or the fact that they made Serpent in the first place. KT, the fittest summoner of all. How does it do? Hey, what's up, Smickers? How you doing? I'm considering tech jamming Doom. I do. 26 tons from Jubilant. What do you think? Alternatively, I can make it. I mean, well, iDoom is not a great champion, I'll tell you straight up. If you want to do that, you're doing that for prestige. And if you want to make prestige play, go for it. I'm not going to talk you out of it. He's super high in prestige list. That's what I think. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, Kush is very strong, for sure. Because Kush still works as a Serpent counter in Invade meta, which is awesome. And a Thanos counter in Invade meta, which is very strong. And Power Shield meta, she's gonna be bonkers. Oh, whoops. iWaltR. But yeah, Mirek, if you want to go for it, go for it. But you're making a prestige play with iDoom, not a great champion play. Oh, whoops. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and the biggest problem with these champions is when they release one bullshit champion, you have to interact with that champion every day because of the nature of the game modes and stuff, you know? Because they release one crazy defender, that's crazy defender is going to be in all of the Alliance Wars, it's going to be like in every other Battlegrounds match you play, and so on and so forth. And you can't really escape them. So it has like a massive impact immediately. Opposed to if they release like a mid attacker, everybody forgets about him and you basically don't see that champion for like 2 years until there's like a very specific objective you have to use that champ for. yeah, we could absolutely be getting nerfs out of nowhere too, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Kabam has to thread extremely carefully now with this. Because with all of these shenanigans, they have lost so much credibility when it comes to like all the, you know, champion balance situation, all that stuff. Leader is a bit different because leader is like a definition of a champion that is the best in the game every 3 months. Because yeah, when leader works, when leader is worth running, he's generally like the craziest champion. I mean, I do agree. I think leader should have been buffed for, you know, generic fights. I think there's no reason why his furies couldn't have been like more potent, why he couldn't have been like more user friendly and all that stuff. There's just no good argument against it. Jameson would be a neuroshocking stalker. Yeah, I do agree. It's actually kind of like a very stupid thing that I didn't give him the neuroshock immunity, because he's going up against mutants relying with falter, when mutants inflict neuroshock all the time, so bypass the falter. So that is like a very, very kind of dumb thing. It's kind of like if they made, I don't know, who is meant to be good. You know how Vox takes damage every time one of his buffs get nullified? It's kind of like if they gave that ability to Spider-Woman, for instance. Then she would just automatically suck in like half the matchups of Mystic class. From being silent when I pulled leader through his BGC, he was a monster to control. Yeah, I mean, I know leader is just so woefully bad in generic fights. That I agree. If Mr. J. Jonah Jameson could have gotten that neuroshock immunity, that would be massive for him. What's up, Lois? How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. My first impressions haven't kind of changed from him. He just looked mid as fuck. He genuinely just kind of looks mid. It doesn't look like unusably bad, but he's definitely not something that, you know, I'm thinking that I need absolutely chase for. So I replied 20 minutes ago. Can't get help, motherfuckers. Oh, them bastards. Should reply to them with a big emoji of a middle finger. Because they have helped about exactly the same thing in past to other people. I know for a fact that they have helped people who have taken a wrong turn or something. You know, basically misstepped somewhere. I didn't have... Okay, you know what? I don't even care what you do for a living. Them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, leader is a very special type of champion. Special. Leader's kind of like that one, you know, ridiculously quiet kid that's bad at school, sucks at everything, and all of a sudden turns out, you know, he's like the absolute genius when it comes to playing piano or something. He's like shit at everything but one thing. That's leader. Oh, fuck off. Well, that leader, by the way, was one of the reasons why I voted for, like, one of those metas to be the region ones in that vote, but I didn't get what I wanted. What the? Oh, he's stunning me. Never mind. Okay, I get it. I'm just being dumb here. Whoopsie. Oh, fuck off, buddy. I'm just gonna die to a random kindred in the arena. Oh yeah, I deserve that. Don't tell anybody that. Nobody saw that. It never happened. I didn't lose my win stream. It never happened. And you saw nothing. Yes, I received my 106 dons. Right, it says funny bug. What is the raid bug? What is the right amount for you? 106 dons. I mean, I did only get one tier 5 elf stuff. I mean, that's fine. That's not a bad bug. I actually prefer it rather than watching the level 3 animation. Yeah, exactly, but they're waiting out SP3 right now. Silver Samurai is such a shit champion, actually. He just does nothing. See, like... Oh, fuck off. Just be paid. They're sending it out in batches. If you haven't gotten them yet, you will be getting them. Don't you worry. Sounds like your alliance mate is a whale. Oh, fuck off. I'm not gonna die to you again. Sounds like your alliance mate is a very blabbery boy, my man. See, I just got my hand off. Wait, did I claim my 100 before or not? Did I get 200? I thought I only have the 100. Maybe I have mixed it up. I just recently got my Kindred, and I recently duped my Kindred, so I took him to rank 4 basically, straight up. Kindred is the reason why my abs man is not rank 4 sig 200 already. Because I was like, nah, I need Kindred. Okay, so. There's 106 stones here. Oh yeah, I didn't claim my previous ones, that's why. Yeah. That's fine. Maximum you can get Z75. That makes sense. See how many units we're on here. Can we get the 3k units? No units here, you bastard. Come on, we need some. 45. We didn't all take it. We need 45 here. Did we get 45? Nice. It's very nice when the game listens to you. We got 60 units. We need like 20 units. So. Come on. Nothing. Come on. Is there a reason you want 3K? No. I just want to cross the 3K mark. Come on, final chance. Nope, but I did get a refill. That's kind of nice. 2997. Except I have a secret weapon here. Aha. DLC result. Yeah, exactly. I'm out of tier 7 basics, by the way. Use them all. Kind of low in all of the catalysts. My poor 6-stone stash. Those 6 stones will eventually go to Black Panther's Civil War, I think. Nothing cool or interesting to open up here. Alright, so I got to go for a bit. Thank you, Heinz, for being the Gulag Master. Why 3K units? I wanted to have 3K units. How hard is that to understand? So now we're going to be trying to get to 4K units. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have